got something that is an absolutely incredible idea. If you've ever had difficulty writing because of arthritis, or you find that you have strains in your hand, we have something that's really going to go a long way to making writing so much easier. Please let me introduce my guest, Ed Willard, who joins us today. Welcome to QVC.
Hi.
It's great to have you here.
Thank you.
Well, let me just let everybody know that you were here once before with this product, and we just got the reorder back in stock. This is something that a lot of people are going to be interested in, because if you do have difficulty, as I mentioned, with arthritis, or you find that you have tension or strain in the hands, this is a pen that's going to help that.
Right, and it's not only for people that have that problem, but it's actually for people that want to reduce the effects. You see, right now a lot of people have heard of carpal tunnel, and carpal tunnel is caused by people that use the regular pen in writing. You see, for about 6,000 years, we have been writing with a stick.
This way.
That's what we've been writing with a stick. What's the difference? We've been writing with a stick.
Yeah, you started out with this and writing this way.
But if everybody at home holds a regular pen or a pencil, feel the back of your wrist. It's tight.
Right here.
Right.
And it's interesting because until you said that, basically what you said to me, Ed, was pick up a pen, take it in your hand the way you normally would. And what I noticed was right here, that's where I feel it. What's different about this pen, what's different about the Ringpen, let me just show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like. It's a little unusual to look at, but what this has done, it's actually ergonomically designed.
That's right. It reduces all the stress and pain on your wrists and all the tension that's caused by squeezing of the fingers together. And it's really the progression from the stick and the feather. Okay, people have been writing with that for years and years, for 6,000 years, and now you're able to write with, this is the natural progression into the future of what a pen is going to be, a writing instrument, pencil, pen. And we're offered today, of course, is the pen.
Exactly. Now, you're going to get 2 of these pens when you order. You're going to get a set of 2, and you're also going to get 4 refills included. This is perfect for maybe your mom or your grandmother who has said, you know, when I write, I feel just a little bit of pressure or pain in my hand. This is for the college student who's taking copious notes and is spending hours and hours sitting, listening to lectures, and you find that your hand gets tired, you find that you have maybe cramps. This is really going to, what it does, and I'll just kind of write my name here, what it truly does is it takes the pressure off. Instead of having that pressure right here, notice the way that my finger almost lies gently in the pen.
It's natural.
Let me show everybody something else, too. It's grooved right here at the base, and there's also a slight curvature.
That's right.
So when you talk about ergonomic design, it's designed to hold my hand the way it should be held.
And you know what, too, is that it's not a pen that you throw away like a lot of pens today. It's refillable. It comes with 4 refills. There's 2 pens and 4 refills. And you know, you can't go out today and buy this anywhere, you know, except for specialty magazines, and it's sold for about twice as much as it is here.
It really makes all the difference. It's a terrific value, but most importantly, it's a great idea, because not only is this perfect for the person who's already experiencing the problems that I was talking about, like arthritis or like you know, strain in the hand or carpal tunnel, but if you want to prevent it, you don't want those problems down the road, now is the time to start taking care.
So the young college kids that are in school, now if you're working in bookkeeping, okay, you have a calculator right here, calculator, you're doing calculations, a lot of times you need a pen right handy. So you can use the pen, the ring pen, while you're doing other things, okay? While you're answering the phone. You can have a pen in your hand while you're answering the phone.
Exactly.
Okay? You can have a pen in your hand while you're doing the keyboard on the computer.
Right.
Okay? You know, a lot of times you need a pen, you need to write something down. And how about the mouse? If you go over here, what about the mouse? Okay? When you use the mouse, you need to have a pen there to write something down. So really, the ring pen is designed to not only protect your wrist and hands from carpal tunnel, but it's also very convenient. So that's why it's ergonomically designed for the human body.
We're going to go right to the phones and say good morning to Barbara. Good morning, Barbara. Welcome to the morning show.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, tell us, what interested you in the ring pen this morning?
Well, I'm having trouble writing, and I thought this might help me.
Terrific. Now, do you find that your hands get tired, or do they tend to cramp after writing for a while?
Oh, yeah, and I do drawing, and sometimes even that is really hard for me.
Right. Well, you'll find this very relaxing and comfortable. Really is going to be comfortable.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to it.
You're going to be able to write for hours. with no
Right,
pain.
and I have a friend of mine, my neighbor too. I think I'm going to give her one too.
Good, because you will get that. You're going to get 2 of these. But Barbara, what really is amazing, and I think once you try this, because as I said, when Ed suggested to me that I pick up a normal pin and just write the way I ordinarily do, I never really considered where the pressure was.
That's right.
Based on the way I held the pin until I slipped my finger into the ring pin. So I think it's really going to make a big difference for you.
Oh yeah, I'd like to try that.
And if you're right or left-handed now, that's really important too. Now, I'm not
now
left-handed.
I'm right-handed.
Yeah, if you're left-handed too, all the people in the audience, if you're left-handed, now I'm not left-handed, okay? But if you're left-handed, you can write with it very easily
Works
too.
either
So
way.
it's both ways.
Yeah.
Okay, the pen is ambidextrous.
Great. Well, Barbara, we hope it works very well for you.
Oh,
and
thank you.
It was nice to talk to you today.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This is ideal for maybe, that elderly person who has said, you know what, I enjoy writing. I like to write letters to my grandkids or to my family, but it's uncomfortable for me.
That's
or
right.
maybe just, everyday things that you do, like your shopping list, or you're sitting down and you're making notes to yourself, and you find that your hand tends to be uncomfortable holding a pen.
That's right.
It takes the pressure off.
That's right. And it's been written up in the Arthritis Update as very useful to help relieve arthritis. Okay, help relieve arthritis and protect you from getting arthritis. And also, the Arthritis Foundation, reviews different products, and it said this company realized the needs of millions of Americans with arthritis, and this product is helping to improve their quality of life.
That's fantastic. We've got Suzanne on the line, who
Hey.
is dialing in this morning. Hi, Suzanne. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Good morning to both of you.
Good
Thank
morning.
you very much. Well, tell us what interested you in the ring pin.
Why I ordered the ring pens is because I have a mom and a sister, both who have arthritis. And I thought this would be ideal for them because at times it is difficult for them to write, whether it be, like you were saying, a card, a letter, a shopping list, notes, anything.
Anything.
Exactly. And what really makes the difference here, it's an amazing design, because when you realize that the pressure from holding just a regular pin like this, you can see the tension in the hand just by looking at it. It's right
Exactly.
here. And so when they use the ring pin, what they'll find is that all of that pressure is relieved. The finger just rests gently right there, and also they don't have to worry about holding on to the pin as tightly because it's resting on their finger.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think this is just wonderful.
Well,
good.
we got a letter from an attorney, and he said that he was not able to write at all with a pen.
Really?
Well, see, and
That's
and that's exactly how my mom feels at times. She can't even hold anything in her hand.
It's too difficult to even hold in her hand.
But,
Exactly.
but after this attorney got this pen, he writes now. He said his handwriting isn't, he has to practice a little, but he said that now he writes after 2 or 3 years, and he went to neurologists and everything, and he tried the ring pen, and now he can write. And that really, kind of choked me up a little
certainly.
bit.
Wow.
Wow, that's
Well,
wonderful.
I hope that this really makes a difference for your mom and your sister, and we hope you'll let us know how they enjoy it.
Oh, I most certainly will.
Terrific. Thank you, and have a happy holiday.
Thank you. The same to both of you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We just got the reorder back in stock. I'll tell you, this is important not only for the elderly, not only for people who find that they have trouble with their joints, or knuckles that are swollen, or fingers that you don't have the dexterity that you used to. But how about calluses from holding
That's right.
pins, so tightly or incorrectly? This is going to make a difference for that
Yeah,
as
if
well.
you get a callus area on your finger, you'll not get that anymore.
We're going to say good morning to Robin. Hi, Robin. Welcome to the morning show.
Hey, Robin.
Hi, Leah. How are you? Hi.
Great. Well, what do you think about the pin that Ed brings us today?
Well, I'm hoping that it does a lot of good. My mother-in-law has very severe arthritis, and my husband also has carpal tunnel. And I'm just always looking for just the right thing, and QVC seems to always have just the kind of things I'm looking for.
Yeah.
We're
And
glad.
it's a great value, too, because like I say, you can't run out to a store right now and buy this.
Exactly.
That's right. It is in specialty catalogs, but do you know it's sold, we're offering 2 today with 4 refills for the same as people buy 1 for in those specialty
In the catalogs.
So it's a great
Right.
value.
Well, I'll tell you, I think that they really are going to appreciate the difference that this pin makes until you pick it up and you use it. It's amazing because immediately you notice that your hand doesn't feel the pressure that it normally does the way you hold a regular pin. It just makes such a big difference.
It's a great stocking stuffer.
Certainly
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Well, we're glad that you dialed in for it, and we hope that it works well for them.
Thank you. You folks have a very Merry Christmas.
Thank
you do
you.
the same.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Nip it in the bud early.
You're really doing yourself a lot of
If
good.
you take a regular pen, you'll feel it. You'll feel that stress here. And carpal tunnel, remember, is caused by squeezing of the pen with your fingers. This alleviates that. so you're able to write with ease.